What's going on, everybody? I'm Trevor Sikkema from the Draft Network. This is Miami man himself. This is De'Aaron King. We're here at the quarterback retreat in Los Angeles. De'Aaron, how you doing, my man?
Doing great.
How was the offseason for you? I know you're recovering from a little injury, but give us a timeline of how everything's going for you.
It's pretty good. I'm doing mostly everything right now. I have a couple more months left before I'm fully cleared, but I'm on track. Should be ready for camp.
You got a good team that's coming back. How excited are you for this upcoming season?
Super excited. Super excited. We have a lot of good players coming back, a lot of experience coming back, so I'm excited to play with those guys one more year.
Talk to me a little bit about where your mind is going into this season. Because it's a big season, not just for Miami, but also for you personally. And I know that getting back from the injury, getting back to form, back to your athletic ways that everybody loves, that's, I know, priority number one. But in terms of growing as a quarterback here, you're now a veteran in college football. What's something that you're looking to get better with here this year?
I think you can get better at everything, but for me particularly, just going through my read, staying in the pocket, making all the passes from the pocket, but still being myself, still extending plays, making plays with my legs. Just doing all the little things right this year. So that's the biggest thing I'm working on.
How tough has it been for you with the injury, not being able to be out on the field as much as you wanted to be at?
Super tough. Probably the hardest thing I've been through in my career. But everything happens for a reason. I'm on track to be back before the season, so that's the plan. I just got to keep working hard, and I'm ready to show out this year.
What's the downtime been like? When you weren't able to get out on the field and you were just kind of doing your rehab stuff, what stuff you were getting into this past offseason?
Man,
any video games, any music, movies, something?
Okay, so me and my roommates, we actually go bowling at least 4 times a week.
Okay, all right.
I love bowling. You know what I mean? If I don't bowl a 180, it's a bad game for me. So,
wow. I'm never going to bowl with you. This is I'm borderline bumpers over here, okay. So I can't. Yeah, we can't bowl in the same spot. What's the closest you ever got to 300? Have you bowled to 300?
The closest I ever got to 300, I got a 219. So that was a good game, but
I was gonna say, I know bowling scoring is a little weird. Yeah. There's a lot of different symbols that are on the screen. I sound like an absolute novice at this point now that I'm talking about it. But is 219 close to 300?
Yeah, it's pretty close. I mean, 300 you got to get all strikes.
Right.
So
right.
I think I had 8 strikes maybe and 2 spares.
Okay.
So
you ever give anybody the "Who do you think you are? I am" line? You know that famous line for the bowler? He just screams it and it's the Twitter thing.
Me and my roommates are the most competitive people on the team, so I scream at them. Matter of fact, I don't talk to them the whole night the day we go bowling. I'll talk to them all day. Yeah.
So all right, you can't be competitive on the field. You just know it's almost like you almost have a pregame ritual for bowling at this point. You put headphones in, you get hyped.
So we get home, I take my little pregame nap. I get dressed up in my bowling gear,
routine,
my bowling polo, my Lululemon, something like that, bowling shoes, and I go at it. I'm ready.
Man, just competition, just running through the blood over here. Anything other than bowling that's been keeping you occupied over the off season?
Play Call of Duty and MLB The Show.
Okay,
so,
all right.
2 games right now.
I haven't gotten into the new MLB, but I've seen everybody on the timeline talking about it, so I definitely have to try that one. But I gotta know, what's the loadout? What's the Call of Duty loadout? What's the go-to? What kind of player are you?
I'm not a very good player.
That's fine. That's fine.
Good player.
There's a safe space here.
So every time I edit my loadout, I never like it. You know what I mean? So I'm the type of player that I'm just gonna find 2 guns in the game that I like and play with that. I'm not a very good player.
So you're a support guy. You're like the call-out guy.
I'm gonna get 3-4 kills.
Nice. Okay, all right.
There's a guy right there.
Listen, team player though. You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
You're the facilitator.
Exactly.
As long as they wins, the whole squad wins, right? That's what we gotta have going into it. Okay.
Exactly.
Talk to me about some of the NFL guys that you're watching. Some players in the league that you really admire, whether it's somebody that you're equating your own skills to, or somebody you look up to, or somebody that just really always you gravitate towards when you're watching the game.
I love Russell Wilson, Aaron Rodgers, and Kyler Murray. I think it's my 3 quarterbacks that I like watching. The most super exciting players, all very good players. So,
I mean, those are 3 good ones. I can't say anything about that. I mean, those are 3 of the best quarterbacks that we got in the league right now. Is there something about them that you feel really draws you toward wanting to play like them, or something like that?
Yeah, well, first of all, Russell Wilson and Kyler Murray, similar build, similar size.
Sure, of course, yeah.
And the way Aaron Rodgers can throw the ball from any angle. I think he has one of the best.
It's crazy, isn't it?
He has one of the best releases I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah.
He can throw from any angle, so that's why I like watching.
One of the best pure passes in the game, no doubt about it. You're not just a football guy, I know, and you're not just a bowling guy. You were talking to me about some high school stuff. Yeah. You're a former track star, former basketball star as well. Tell me about those days.
And I love track, love basketball. So the school I went to, our coach made all the football players run track. So we had a really good team. I ran all 3 relays and played point guard for the basketball team. So
before I get you out of here, I know you're a Houston Texan guy, right?
Yeah.
And you said before we started the interview, what'd you say about the state of Texas?
It's the best country in the world.
Best country in the world, he said. Okay, so that's not, you got a lot of pride in Texas just from saying that, which means I know you got to be a barbecue guy, right?
Love barbecue.
I got a rule that I live by. It's 3 sides minimum. When you go to a barbecue place, I think you got to get at least 3 different sides. So I'm gonna ask you, when you're going to a barbecue place, what would be your 3 ideal sides that you get with barbecue?
Okay, first and foremost, the best side ever is macaroni and cheese.
No question.
Okay, so I'm
yes.
getting that.
No, this is a good interview right off the bat, right there.
Probably get some baked beans or pinto beans with either one.
Okay, all for it.
Last side, probably be fries. I know it's basic, but
It's
I love
fine.
fries.
That's
yeah.
fine. Look, this is like I said, no judgment zone. No matter what, I'm always in support of whatever anybody
What's
thinks
your
is
3 sides?
good food. Okay, all right.
what's
Now
your
we're
3 sides?
switching it on here.
Switching roles.
Okay, macaroni and cheese, because like you said, no doubt about it, it's the best one.
Yep.
I think you got to go with baked beans as well, because I feel like places do baked beans really well.
Yep.
And I'm a collards guy.
Okay.
I like
Yeah,
collards.
I
I
like
like getting a little green in there.
Yeah.
You know, you got the meat, you got the carbs, you got the greens, and you got
Gotcha.
biscuit and cornbread, something like that.
Yep.
Are you always a sweet tea guy? What do you for drink?
Man, I don't drink sweet tea. It's crazy, right? I'll drink some lemonade, some water. I love water. I drink water. Because most sweet tea's not sweet, so I don't like it.
He's a pure athlete here. He's just no matter where he's going, he's straight water. He's trying to be dehydrated. Or, sorry, he's trying to be hydrated, not dehydrated. That's the Eric King. I'm Trevor Sikkema. Thanks guys for tuning in. We'll have more interviews here at the Quarterback Retreat all the way through the week.